Hey everybody, it's Julie here at Super Duty. Let's see, it's Friday night. Woo! Let's see what Anthony and I and Steven have all accomplished. The shop is looking good. We got us this old bench we dug out of the edge of townhouse. Got some of our parts and pieces. The vise is mounted. Now Anthony hot seed this, so it's wet. So we have the fan on it. Finally got some power outlets in. There's our little night light right there. Towel cabinet's up. Sink's gonna be going over here. Whiteboards are gonna go on this wall for the hot tank room. I think Anthony has all of this done. Yeah. Steven brought us some foam board. The spray cabinets are powered, but we still don't have water in here yet. We haven't gotten the water heater out. Put up the aerial. Air is done. Pulled the silver truck in. Air is all done. It is Fat Daddy air too. I'll go back and show you if it's not too. Oh yeah. Anthony's been moving outlets on me. So, come back over here and getting ready for our third breaker box. And there's our air. I don't even ask any questions. We had to run it over here to the honer. And we also have an air chuck or air coupler there. Pulled this old girl in. She's chilly. Plugged her in for a few hours and started her at 66 degrees. Still sounded like it might need an injector or two, but those have roughly 300,000 miles on them, so yeah. This stuff over here is not staying. This is all still just temporary work area. I made it through the parts department. And the toolboxes are pretty well organized. I think tomorrow we'll be working on Steven's truck. He has a YouTube channel, Steven does. Just does random off the wall repairs for stuff he couldn't find on the internet. I'll link something in the description below for his YouTube channel. A lot of stuff on his race car. And for everyone watching this, I don't get to check the work phone that often because we're actually in here working on the shop, not in the shop. So I have received your text messages, some voicemails, appreciate it. Like I know JC Smith sent me a text. I saw it a few days later. I'm sorry about that, JC. Trevor, Preston, Screamin', thank you for commenting on our videos and watching us and following us, which if you haven't done yet, don't forget to like and subscribe. We really, really appreciate it. Comment, and it's coming together, guys. Anthony is working really hard. It's a very long process to start from nothing to turn it back into your home base when it was literally dirt a year ago, and we have turned it into this. So, like I said, tomorrow I think is Steven's day. Unfortunately, the guys at the parts counter shorted us a box. They are UPSing it to us. I went through a lot of our parts and found some, but I was missing 2 injector tubes, high pressure fuel tube, radiator O-rings, but we did get all the cab mounts. Steven went and picked up a coolant pump, power steering pump. I was missing exhaust manifold gasket and just some other really random parts. I know there can only be so many shop update videos daily, but it's Friday night. We haven't posted anything in a while. figured I would just let you know what we've been working on, what we've gotten done in the last few days. And yeah, we really appreciate you guys watching, following us, sharing us, liking us. And anybody I missed, thank you. I really, Anthony and I, not just me, we really appreciate the following that we have. And yeah, you guys have a great night. Enjoy your weekend. Not much different than a year ago. That will be our weekend. Another 6-4. Can't see us.
I wanted to add to what Julie just made. This is almost like a Super Duty dream here. I mean, we're over there in our side over there. We got a little side that we're going to work in. Look at this place. All of this place is accessible to us, and it's like a Super Duty dream here. It's big. I mean, look at all the room here inside. This is right next door. So, you know, that little area is kind of going to be our toy shop. That's going to be where, I mean, I've got like 6 trucks that need to be done personally. So I don't know what to tell anybody else about anything. But there are other lifts available that, you know, I can bounce around and do something. But look at these trucks. You know, a lot of them drowned in together because I think other than the 6.7 and the newest 6.4, these are all SuperDutyService engines. I think all 3 of these are. Obviously, that one's good. There's that one right there. That one got transplanted in. That one, that's the one I broke the hitch on the back. I broke the tongue. Let me show you that again. It is really a dream shop. Look, I did that in that truck with a Super Duty engine on it, baby. Huh. Broke that son of a gun right off. And they'd had this hitch for 20 years. Long time. Maybe for some of you, we'd like to show, there is some stuff in here. They actually hooked the batteries up backwards. I don't even know how, and they pulled it and shorted the starter, and now it's still the project of the day. Any of you guys want to know anything? I'm talking too close to the phone. Sorry, guys. I'll back up right now. I mean, if you want to know anything about Dodge stuff, you can, I mean, let us know. Comment on it. Tell us that you want to know other stuff. You want to see other stuff we're doing. Because I think we're going to start, we have a whole other truck for this truck. And since they hooked the batteries up, and it's got a low cylinder. It misses real bad. It misses. So I don't know, maybe we'll be doing one of those. I've got stacks of cylinder head. These are done. Well, okay, they're not done. Look, that one took a little bit to clean up. So I think the stems are short. Something short on it. I really don't remember. We need to show you the air. Steven said he's got this. So and I like it. Put this manifold together. We need to paint it. At least clear coat it. Something, so it don't get all nasty. It looks good. We kind of went old world, right? Old black iron hooked to like the newest, latest and greatest. Really liking this bench. I mean, I think you're gonna hear wind blowing though. But it goes way down there. Old barn wood. Just like, I mean, we'll probably put, you know, for what we want this to be, an 1/8" plate somehow. 2 pieces. Play with welding all the way down this seam right here. Or I guess they could probably bend it, can't they? I wouldn't be able to bend it and make it look good. Hell, I wouldn't be able to weld it either and make it look good. Probably not. We got the most equipped lift I've ever seen. Of course, the water's not on it, but we got the fitting now. I guess we could turn the water on, but we don't have the water heater hooked up. But we got air. I wonder if it's hot. Yeah. I ran it. I went ahead and said, I'm gonna go for it. And I drilled holes all the way through it so I could mount that block. It's pretty solid. So I like it. Need to paint it. But I ran it over here so we could run the line up close. And I didn't know what to do with that line. I like that stud being there, so I'll deal with the bend pipe. And I haven't addressed the top up there for the black zip ties. At least they're holding it in place. Who knows? They might be there forever. We don't have a clue. Need a double gang box here, but what we need is, ideally we'll have power over here too. Air conditioner, AC machine, battery charger, stuff like that. We still gotta plug in the lights. So we plug them in right there. We don't have to drop down the thing. And if you remember, well, from what I remember, on this side of the other lift, the other shop, we could fit the four-wheeler through it. That's about it. We couldn't fit a side-by-side through there with the cab up.
Maybe an 800.
It's a lot more room. A lot of room right here. I want to wash my hands right here about 14,000 times a day. And then the drain though, we gotta cut that pipe off, which I'm not really thrilled about. Look, we got power right, we got lights right here. I moved it and cut it. I cut it because I screwed it all up, but we can actually make it right in here. And don't have to walk very far. Oh my God, I walked around this corner so many times to turn this light on. It's freaking bright. It's nice. We still, oh, look at that. Oh, we put the genie lift outside.
Maybe it'll come on.
We have to keep them, if we don't, hopefully we don't have to keep doing it, but I think we ought to put something to adjust against the lights, because that might only be one time. We'll give each light string one time. I got down and did this one
A couple days ago.
I don't remember which one it was. Which one was it?
I don't remember.
Was it the last one?
Nope, it was the last strand, yeah.
That's the last one. Okay, so the last one, and then we'll get up there and do that one.
Oh.
Hopefully these lights,
It just came on.
whatever, it still needs to be squeezed down. Those are just hooked together, and they're nice lights. I like them. I mean, what do you guys think? Can you see? I mean, I can see pretty good, just about everywhere.
Say hi, Midnight.
I mean, what more would you want in a shop? I mean,
Well, right now, water and some sinks.
there's not a mortgage payment, there's not a rent payment. So what do you want to do with that? This is pretty dreamy.